Alright, picture this. You're walking down the street and you see someone you kinda know, maybe a coworker, an old classmate, or that guy from the gym who always nods at you but you've never actually spoken to. Your brain immediately goes into overdrive. Do I say hi? Do I pretend I didn't see them? What if they ignore me? What if I say hi and they are like, who are you? And before you know it, you've walked past them, staring at your phone, like it's the most fascinating thing in the world. Sound familiar? Yeah, we've all been there. But what if I told you small talk doesn't have to be this awkward dance of avoidance? Stick around and I'll show you how to master small talk like a pro. Let's get one thing straight. Small talk isn't about being the most interesting person in the room. It's not about delivering a stand-up comedy routine or impressing someone with your vast knowledge of sports. It's about connection. It's about making the other person and yourself feel comfortable. So let's break it down into simple steps that even your socially awkward self could follow. First rule of small talk. Start with the obvious. No, not wow, oxygen is great, huh? I'm talking about things you both can see or experience right then and there. For example, if you're at a coffee shop, you could say, that latte art looks way better than what I can do at home. Boom, instant common ground. It's not rocket science. It's just about noticing what's around you and using it as a conversation starter. Think of it like a social handshake. Simple, polite, non-threatening. Now here's where most people mess up. They ask questions that can be answered with a yes or a no. Nice weather, huh? Yeah. And then ask open-ended questions that get people talking. For example, instead of asking, do you like sports? Try asking, what's the most exciting game you've ever watched? See the difference? One's a dead end, the other's a highway to a real conversation. And if they say something like, I don't watch sports, no problem. You can pivot to, oh, what do you like to do for fun instead? Keep it flowing, like a river of words. Just don't let it turn into a flood. Listen like you mean it. Here's the secret. People love talking about themselves. Shocking, right? But the key is to actually listen. Don't just nod and wait for your turn to speak. Listen like you're trying to win a gold medal in the listening Olympics. If they mention they love hiking, don't just say cool. Ask, what's the best trail you've ever been to? Or, ever had a close encounter with a bear? Okay, maybe skip the bear one unless you're ready for a dramatic story. The point is, show genuine interest. It's not just about talking, it's about connecting. Share, but don't overshare. Now here's the fine line. Share enough to keep the conversation going, but don't turn it into a therapy session. For example, if they mention they're into cooking, you could say something like, I tried making pasta from scratch once, and let's just say my kitchen looked like a flower bomb went off. Funny, relatable, and keeps the vibe light. What you don't want to do is say, yeah, cooking reminds me of my ex who left me for a chef. Too much, too soon. Keep it casual, like you're chatting with a coworker, and not confessing your sins to a priest. Exit gracefully. Finally, know how to end the conversation without it being awkward. You don't have to wait for a natural pause in the conversation to make your escape. Just say something like, it was great talking to you. I'm gonna grab a coffee, catch up with someone, but let's chat again later. Polite, smooth, and no hard feelings. You're not ghosting, you're just being social. Think of it like a mic drop, but without the drama. So there you have it. Small talk demystified. It's not about being the most charismatic person in the room. It's about being present, curious, and a little bit brave. Next time you see someone and the internal debate starts, do I say hi or pretend I didn't see them? Remember, just say hi. Start with the obvious. Ask open-ended questions like a pro. Share but don't overshare. And exit like a gentleman. And if all else fails, just smile and nod. Thanks for watching, and go out there and own that small talk like a boss. Drop a comment below with your most awkward small talk. And if you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. Until next time, keep talking, keep connecting, and remember, even the smoothest talker started somewhere. Peace.